Hello, my beautiful magical people. What I was thinking to do today is to craft a wand. You can buy a wand, but the wand is a ritual tool that will, if you make it yourself, you will infuse more of your magicness into it. So I have in here a piece of a stick, and I will be making it into a wand. So we'll do a DIY wand today. Aside from other things we'll be doing. So a wand is a ritual tool, but it's also a key tool that will help you get in touch and induce yourself to your higher self. The wand makes you feel magical, that's for sure, and is used as a religious object, as an object that we can track from the ancient tree worship. For example, the oak tree was always thought of as a tree of connection to God, a tree of being close to the sun God. And in Europe, it has been taught that the sun God sent his messages through the oak tree. The oak tree's roots are rooted into the ground deeply, and the branches are going up into the sky. So the god can hear what he has to say. He can hear the birds, which are the element of air. It's an earth element. It's the trunk of the tree is between the two realms, the sky and the earth, and those trees are sacred and powerful and magical and to be loved, and many religions and many crafts are loving the trees, and mainly the oak tree, because it is considered one of the most powerful trees. It's a connection between the elements. It's a witness for everything that happens in the world. I said that the other day as well. And it's stockade information within itself, and it's like a wise man that stockades information. And by making your own wand, you charge it with your personal power, and therefore they'll will work better for you. So today I will be making a wand for myself. I have here a silver birch stick that I picked up in the forest when I went to my magical enchanted Vanessa forest earlier. One of those times I picked it up and I will be making one out of it. Now, when it comes to the measurement of the wand, is you can place your arm like this and in the front. Place the wand right at the elbow, on the opposite side of the elbow, and put it straight up until your longest finger. This is how you measure a wand. One that it should be done the right way. It has to have this dimension, this measurement. So I will be breaking this part here. Maybe I'll do something else with this stick. So later. So I only have this stick in here. I'll break this part too. This piece of this stick is pretty quirky and nice. If you make your own wand, it will be charged with your vibrations, with your energy and your thoughts, everything you think of, and will reflect a part of you. It can be made from different materials, even from metal. You can definitely buy it as well. Glass, you can make it from glass, but yeah, the size of the branch should be half of a foot to 1 foot long. There are different kind of wands that different types of wands that are used for different type of magic that could be longer and thicker. But today we will discuss only the wand that it is the one that everybody has and should have in their craft. So this is the wand, the magical wand that empowers you and creates the magic circle and other things, and that you can use it for and other things for your craft, to send your energies into the world, like use it like a conductor. So the thickness of the wand is the thickness that it feels good in your hand. So like you see, my piece of stick is this big, and it's smaller to the top, to the tip of it, and thicker to the end, and it feels very good in my hand. Not too light, lighter at the top and heavier at the bottom of it. If you have a freshly cut branch, you have to dry it first. But I did find this on the forest floor, and it's already dry. It's a silver birch bark. I'll put it closer to see how nice it is and how it beautifully glows. we can definitely start removing the bark of it. Let's remove the bark if we can. I'm using a knife to remove the bark. As if I'm peeling potatoes. I will be removing the bark. I already removed part of the bark in here. I'm gonna try to do it faster. Yes, now it works better. And may this one you make today help you in your craft very much, and help defend you. Sorry, I moved the camera with the one by mistake. So I removed more of the bark on this side, and then here less. I still have to remove more bark. So if the branch is not a new branch taken from the tree, and you have to know that if you want to take a branch from a tree, you have to ask the tree for the permission. I got this branch from the forest floor, so it was given as a gift. I could have taken it. I peeled some of the bark, but I kind of like this part in here, shiny part of the silver birch, and I will be keeping this part like this. The reason for what you need to take the bark off if you have a new branch cut off from the tree, it is in order to let the branch dry, so you can have a dry piece of branch. Then if you want, you can sand it with a piece of paper, and make sure that you don't have any rough spots on it. You can take some stain, and after everything is dry, and stain the branch, brush on the wand. You can do 2 coats of it if it is too light. You can use polyurethane that makes the one nice and shiny, and can make symbols on it after you use it. You can make symbols on it, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna use a special pencil and make a pentagram. Right here, I made a pentagram on it. Nice. I will make an egg. Right here, I made an L, and you can make a lot of more symbols on it. You can fill it with symbols, and you can use paint, you can use anything, and that should be your wand. After you do your wand, after you craft the piece of wood, the stick into a wand, you need to you can also put beads on it and shiny stuff and make it nicer, make it look nicer, make it make for you to like it more, and because that's very important. You can also put clear quartz or other mineral at the tip of it or on it, and you can hammer nails in it and whatever you like you can, in order to form a pattern or a word, and a word of power. Yeah. To dedicate your wand, you need to make your wand a magical tool. After working on the look of it and everything, you need to dedicate your wand. So this wand I made today, I will be dedicating it to the sun god. You can do that in many ways. One way is to sit in front of a candle and hold your wand out and saying, by the power of the elements, I did dedicate this magic wand to heal the earth, to channel my power, to do my wants and find truth. I dedicate this magic wand in the name of the witches of the ancient times. By the power of all that is good, all that is true, my wand honors and amplifies the magic in me and the magic in you. So mote it be. So my wand is already dedicated to the sun god, because I done this right now. I will draw a circle with my wand, and I already can feel this wand is already working. So because I didn't light a candle because they weren't too close, I will be doing that as soon as I finish this video. I should have bring a candle before I start because I knew what I wanted to do, but yes, I will be keeping this one as one of my precious ones, and I hope you will be making a beautiful one as well, and that you will have it for a long time, an infinite time, and it will help you in your craft and in your magic, and for many thousands, billions, and so on years. And yes, this is my wand. I love it the way it is. I will not do anything to it any longer because I already dedicated to the sun god. I have a pentagram on it and an ankh, and this is my wand I created today. I will check if I can get to any candles. And I found a candle, and I'll use a pink candle. I chose from the candles that I had in there, and I hold the wand above it like this, and I'm using this candle because I wanted to make more self-love for myself. So I dedicate this wand to our sun god. Hello my beautiful magical people, we're in the kitchen now. I thought I'm gonna make a potion, chrysanthemum and rose tea. That's one of my favorites. So I will be boiling some water. I'll find the recipient to boil water in it. Boiling in pot. Some water. And while I'm doing that, I will prepare the place we can have the potion. Where should that be? I'll check outside. See you in a bit. Alright, so the water is boiling. I'm gonna turn on the fire and I'm gonna pour the water in my pot. I already put chrysanthemums and chrysanthemums, and you gotta be kidding me, it's a word that I know. It's roses, chrysanthemums and roses, and that's for sure a word I know. Oh my god. So I will put this here. I'm putting right now some sugar. I will be opening the sugar like this, and I will add some 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7. And there it is. And I have boiled water in this pot, and I'm gonna add it to the I'll let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll drink it with the fairies. I will be bringing the fairies to have something with me. What do you think about it? I think it's a great idea. Hello, beautiful. So I magically teleported outside. We're in my yard, and things are not doing so well with my plants. We had a few days, maybe even over a week, of 40 degree plus Celsius, and I didn't water my flowers. I didn't want to get out of the house. When I did get out of the house, I ran into the car, put the air conditioner on, and just went into the woods, so where it's cooler and much better. So yeah, my flowers, I think they died. I put some water now, just even the ivy. Why is it my ivy dry? Ivy doesn't need much to survive. Oh god. I do have other plants of ivy inside. I just took some cuttings and they already have roots, but I'm very upset. I'm gonna show you the witches, what do you call them? The fairy garden. That's what I called it. So it's a disaster, the fairy garden. I have the fairies here with me, and the pixie, and a dragon, and we're gonna have tea together in here. We're gonna have a magical blend. Chrysanthemums and not again, and roses. Yeah, there you go. Chrysanthemums and roses, and my beautiful antique pot I bought, and I found it at some antique shop. I have here with me again some antique stuff that I found. This is, I thought it's fir cones, but it's not. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe you know, but I don't know because the cones look like fir cones, but the leaves of the plant are not fir. But yeah, I love this cup, and I just found three cups like this, and about 2 cups of this set. I bought the entire set that they had like this. They had a little bit more they had like 2 or 3 cups to drink from, and 4, 5, 6 plates or something. But yeah, when you go into those shops, it's obvious you're not gonna find the whole set. But yeah, this has also a milk stuff and sugar, where you can keep sugar and other stuff that comes with it, and I just love it because it's so beautiful. It has roses in here, and I think some kind of roses, and it is beautiful. It is sparkly, and it is gold, so, and very, very empress look, like just for an empress fairy magical witch that I am, like me. Yeah, so we're gonna have tea with this pixie. It's so cute and so interested on things. Cutie. And this dragon is so beautiful. You are. Should I closer? And but the winter fairy is beautiful and magical, and I love her. I love you. I do. There you go. And we got here the gothic fairy as well. The gothic fairy. Look at her purple. It's so beautiful. Very beautiful wings too. You are so magical and beautiful. Yes. You stay here, and you're gonna have a cup of tea with me, and with those other people watching the video. And then there's my witch's helper. She's here too, or he's here too. Is that he or she? She. I think it's a she. Okay. And she can come with her home. There you go. Her home is here too. So beautiful. And because this is where she sits. So we're all gonna have tea, my beautiful angels. We're gonna have tea here. I am pouring. Okay. There you go. So so good. And magical blend. You can see it? Can you see it? Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's try. Oh my god. Yes, I'm gonna give you also. Okay. I already gave them some tea. Well, drinking from the same cup. Yes, I don't have special cups for you. But this tea is so aromatic. It's so amazing. Lots of aroma. I put lots of sugar too. Actually, before I filmed, I put another 2 teaspoons of sugar. So there were about 9 teaspoons of sugar for the entire pot. The whole pot, the whole teapot. So you know what works with this. We'll see if it works. Actually, it definitely works with coffee, but let's see. Cigarette and tea. I will let you know if it works. Okay. Now let's take a sip. See? It works. I don't know it works. Alright, so I'll move the camera so you can see what's going on the table. Okay, can you see? That's the tea. Okay, this way. This way. This way. Now you can see almost there. Okay, the fairies. Helper, the witch's helper, yeah. Okay. So, see you in a bit. Hello again. So, because I did some magic today and because I have done some work, I will be doing a cleansing shower to cleanse all negativity, and so let's do it. Transmitting all negativity. 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 Transmutable 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 negativity. So hello again. Today I will be taking I'll check what it is in the cards for today in the Oracle of Dragonfae. What the Oracle of Dragonfae has to show us today. And I'll pick the card Clarity. So that's the card for today. Clarity. Beautiful, very beautiful card. Fernia. I am gonna check what it means. Let's see what it means. I'm very curious and make patience for the tree. Fernia, 154. Okay, let's see what this card is gonna say. It has to do with clarity. So today we made a wand, and we made a potion tea and had it with the fairy dragon and witch's helper and the pixies in the yard. And then we had a cleansing shower, and now I think after that cleansing shower we came to Fernia, to clarity. So I think it was you can hear my kids on the background. We're talking on Skype. Fernia, clarity. I wish to be honest with you, for you understand what it is you think and feel you are wishing for. Do you understand that in order for you to be in connection with all you feel, you desire, and there will be what many consider to be sacrifices along the way? Do you understand that what we can offer you is shelter, yes, soft and sweet, tender and suited breath, the heat of the sun, a place to rest and sleep and dream? But do you also know that others will say you dwell in fantasy land, and that what you dream of cannot be? I just said that in the previous video. Consider the truth of what it is you wish for and know whether you commit to. Expectations play no part in this promise I make to you, because I do pledge to shelter you and introduce you to magics, to show you the ways of the Dragonfae folk, and to help tend the little ones with me. But I also promise you this, that your supported nirvana will be muddy and dirty and difficult at times. There is no way for this to be what you fantasize about. What you will need to care for yourself and allow others to be who they are. For this is the path of clarity, knowing who you are and the part you play in all things. Leave your expectations behind and be prepared to discover more magic than you ever thought possible. Do not seek to possess anything, and know that you are free to choose in every moment if you will go on. You understand that if you wish to be of this realm, you and yourself entirely, that you will give up some old ways of thinking. Otherwise, you may find yourself hurt by the conflict such incompatible thoughts and feelings will bring. Okay. Wow. So that's true. We choose this path, so let's stay with it. And about Fernia. Fernia is beautiful. It's a fern being. This Dragonfae being is of the ferns. She is sincere and open-hearted being who is confident enough to look at all who greet her in the eye before determining whether or not she will gift them with her magic and her soft and tender shelter. She is fascinated being who is often misunderstood due to her appearance being wild and beautiful. The reactions people have to her are far more about them than they are about her. Despite being hardy under the right circumstances, she is a tender being and can be easily hurt and scored. It is important for her to be out of direct sunlight, to take time to be in her shadowy realm where she can tend and care for the other first floor beings, including baby Dragonfae, who are often left with her, and she is so kind and sheltering. Her allure is often considered to be powerful, thought it is gently expressed and thus often underestimated. She is one who others can develop almost obsessive interest in, and while she flourishes when given loving attention, too much love can almost hurt her. She must be free and able to grow in the right place. So those who wish to be with her will need to make many compromises and adjustments, even sacrifices, but they are all worth it when one realizes what she offers is a unique, delicate, and ancient way of seeing and being in this world. Divinatory meaning. When Fernia shows up in your life, she's asking you to consider honestly and clearly what it is you expect to gain from the situation currently before you. It could be that you are fascinated with another person or path, and Fernia will ask you to return to within, to find that source within yourself. When she appears, there are many people around wishing to possess and own you. Though she encourages you to be free and to find the right place for you, Fernia is all about being in the right place under the right conditions for you, and then flourishing. She will also ask you to seek out independence and to say what is and what is not right for you, and to be clear about this in gentle and loving ways. Her sheltering ways have led many others to flourish beneath the gentle shade she casts and the pools of water she gathers for the baby Dragonfae to drink. She shelters and yet she shields. You are that contradiction, that magical paradox too. Never let anyone tell you that you are weak. Beware too, those who may obsessively in love with you at this time, people who can develop crushes and wish to be with you, and yet do not understand who you truly are and the delicacy of your needs and desires. You fascinate them, but this does not mean you must uproot yourself, for the could mean or unique nature may not survive. Best let those who profess to love you so come to you. When this card makes her gentle but so bewilling appearance. Beginning to understand the impulses and flux and flow of romantic love as opposed to those love between souls, that it's steadfast and timeless, working with plants, energies, flower essences, growing and working with nature plants, ancient plants, to preserve their energies, teachings, and wisdom. Communicating with the Dragonfae via your garden, conserving nature, and working with Dana energy in her plant form. All my plants died in my fairy garden I made on a table outside in the pot. Time to replant and take care of it this time. Yeah, this card is so deep. Yes. It's a good card. Scary and good. Both. Yes. And the other way I read it, and it is so beautiful. Even the way it's wrote, it's so beautiful. I love Dragonfae, Oracle of the Dragonfae. So perfect.